Good morning. Newspaper lettering all her new leads here. There she is. Good morning, Felix. How can we help you this morning?
I have DHS CPS office, Judge Carol Benzel. She's a judge, and she takes all the cases, restraining orders, convicted murderers that are on the run, like DH CPS office. We got a Cimaron 5INC. We got a Sunset Acres. We got Sunny Farms. The place at Sunny Farms, there's people who have stacks of checks that are issued out first and last name. I'm at the Social Security office talking to Sunny Farms. Sunny Farms talking to me. I turned his driver's license in. I turned his license plate in front of the State Patrol officers. I'm in his face.
So what do you want me to do here?
Oh, I'm supposed to pick up some forms, and I'm supposed to give you guys a 2 checks from Social Security office. I got a Social Security 1099 form on me. I got a
all we do is food stamps, so what are we doing for your food stamps?
The prosecutor said they're going to call DHS CPS. The officer that attacked me, I got the paper, his first name, his last name. I got him on YouTube, Facebook. The officer attacked me, the state patrolman that picked me up in Ritzville, took me back to court. I walked back to court on I-80. And then they picked me up. Sheriff dropped me off at City Hall with Sean Logan's house. State patrolman dropped me off at the administration office, which is Agency Integrated Services. I got her on YouTube, Facebook. The guy that was having sex with her in the hospital with Amanda Cepeda was having sex with her, anal sex with her, next door in the next room with me, in front of me. And then she came in front of my room. We're gonna have to...
But what are we doing for your food stamps?
Come on, I'm just saying.
I know, but
I got a form. I got to give the form to the clients to update my services. I don't deal with the agency. I deal with them, but I'm at the court date. I'm just dealing with them. I'm sitting there. And Brandon West was a lawyer, and I went to McKinnon, and he contacted Brandon West. I got over 100,000 phone calls contacting me, never contacted me until he didn't even show up at court. But this time he showed up at court two concurrent, not consecutive. Concurrent means together, consecutive means separate. But he finally showed up. He's giving me the running around. I'm trying to buy a lawyer at McKinnon Law, and then Social Security office. I went over there and asked if they could press some charges on the Washington Bar Association to speed up and expedite the service. They said no way. Everybody's, they have 30 dead bodies in the cremator at Mueller's Funeral. I'm at Jay Mueller's Frank Musco. I'm in Annie Mueller's office filling a death certificate out. I get it on me. So I brought it on here. I'm going to give it to them.
Is that about you? Because that's all we are concerned. It's just you.
Right.
But if it's
I'm just
can't do anything for you right now.
No. I'm not asking for food or money or anything like that. I'm just dropping off my forms, my tax forms.
We don't need your tax forms.
Well, anyways, the nothing's changed. I'm gonna give him my swipe. I got the warden, City Hall, and the warden merchant. I got the receipt and transactions. I'm gonna give him that. She told me to give her a call immediately because I was on the bus and there's an officer.
But this is just for your food. What are we doing for your food benefits?
I got my transaction report. I just need to give him some forms. That's all I have to do. It's from the administration office. I got my payments, my inquiries, my Social Security check, my amounts I made.
I know, but we don't need that. All we need is for your food. Are you working or you're not working? That's what we're inquiring right now.
Oh, I just need to drop off my blood lab
We
as
don't
well.
do any of that here.
Well, ma'am, I just need to do that, drop my forms off to him and my birth certificate because those forms have to be sent to Olympia because nothing's changed.
Okay, have a seat.
Because they said not to show up court. I showed up court. I tried to issue a warrant for my arrest. And the officer that assaulted me, you let him. And then Eric D. Olson, he's on the property, and I was across the street, across the street. I got cash money, and I still have cash money. And it seems like they just starting problems. So I just need to drop these forms off.
Okay, have a seat.
You have reached the Benton County Prosecutor's Office. Please stay on the line and an operator will answer your call shortly. Prosecutor's Office, let me direct your call.
Yeah, Taylor, is that you? Can you hear me, Taylor? Okay. I'm at the CPS DHS office giving a rundown. The Carol J. Benzel and also the prosecutor, Eddie. She said her name is Eddie Barela, but Eddie Barela is dead. I'm at the DHS CPS office in Mueller's Green Room. I have that death certificate form I filled out. I'm going to give it to them. I got some updated information on my 1098 form. I'm going to give them this and information on that and go from there because I got to have it updated since Carol J. Benzel's a district court judge and the Social Security office wanted to get the forms and they finally corrected it. So I'm going to submit some stuff from here. And is it clear to send that through so I can take care of that?
It is.
All right, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Under 5?
Yes. What do you need? Sorry?
I need to give you guys copies of my 1098 forms and my, what is it? Oh, my death certificate there. And I need to have it updated, copied. I got my dental. And I have a surgery coming up on the CBHA.
Okay.
And they're going to make me pay for that. I believe it's on the 25th of March. I'm going to have it, I need to send to Olympia so I can have it updated. I don't know. And I got my registered election form needs to be copied, and also my ballot form. President primary election. And I need this copied and sent to Olympia.
Okay.
must have my name or something, right?
Those two?
Oh,
Okay.
oh, this.
That too?
Both
Okay.
that. And I believe I got, hold on, I got my
Okay.
blood as well, so I can get that taken
Okay.
care of. There you go.
Okay.
And
All that.
I went to court. The KLJ BENZEL, Eddie Barela is deceased. I got the death certificate there.
Okay.
And everything that's put on that land is in there. My name,
Okay.
Mueller Spring Home, Mueller, J. Mueller. His monument's on the wall as well inside the mausoleum.
Okay.
I'm just going over the cameras and the documentation and signatures. I went
Okay.
upstairs to Annie Miller's office,
Okay.
signed anybody that went through the door, I signed it.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Hatcher, he's divorced now.
Mm,
No, Sheriff Hatcher.
Okay.
That's Steve King, that Taylor's daughter, the secretary's in Annie Miller's office, that's Taylor.
okay.
But Sheriff Hatcher, he was suspended for 15 years.
Oh, wow.
And they came back to Benton County. But anyways, they're going through a divorce, supposed to stay 1,000 feet away from Monica. And then Norma.
Mm-hmm.
Norma, she's in the courtroom, and the only time she comes in the courtroom at that duration, but the understanding is 1,000 feet.
Okay. Okay.
I don't care exactly what. Oh, I got the police report there, right there on
Yeah.
top.
Mm-hmm.
Sheriff's, Moses Lake, and that's
Yeah,
Kevin
Moses Lake.
Pure. He's the chief of police for. There was Dick Dean, Sophia, and then the new general manager.
Uh-huh.
The general manager in Othello, Mr. Wade Fierce, he's no more longer, his assistant no longer needed since he's the general of the Air Force. And he landed and does his correspondent, international landing correspondent in Delby for the Blue Angels at International Airport and flies over to Tri-Cities and then comes back. Anyways, he's no longer needed at Bella Washington. Sean Logan's the mayor, and also Andrew Marnie Logan, Jim Logan, Don Logan, and also Betty Logan. Their services, he's not longer needed no more. So now Sean is getting $60,000 a year. I'm making a little bit with Watch State. Oh, I gave the transaction report on the amounts. I believe they're, the laminated part. Laminated.
This one? The laminate?
17,000, or no.
Oh yeah, 16 is like 16.
17,000. See,
16,000. Oh yeah, 17,386.
Okay. Now, there's some information typos. I gave that. I went to the Social Security office and gave it to Annie Miller's office, and that's Mr. Swanberg. He's on YouTube, Facebook. I work in the media room, left to the right. You can't go any farther in, but any devices. But I brought that document to him, so let him know you guys are aware.
Okay.
That's Benton City. I don't live in Benton City. Whatever that was about, but
Yeah.
I wanted them give you some money, some fun, food assistance, whatever the case might be.
Right.
And this lady that was in the driveway in Kennewick, across from the India store on Union Street, pulled up in the driveway. So I called the police department at the Gold's Gym. I called the police department them at the Denny's and called the police department at Starbucks. But I didn't go Starbucks. I went maybe 15 feet into the direction towards Starbucks and took a slow weave to right to Denny's. And they followed me to Denny's. I called the police department. So I need to figure what those formalities did. I'm a witness. What
Okay.
was
What
going on?
happened?
Because I don't
Yeah.
nothing to do with her or
Right.
whatever she was
Just
about. They're
witnessed.
beating her up. She's talking about
Oh.
she's a heroin addict. She does methamphetamine.
Oh, wow.
She does these guys. She goes out with these guys and they shoot her up and take advantage of her in many ways.
Yeah.
And then she gets beat up and then she's at that driveway. So the best, I don't know what you guys can do, but detain her, process her, evaluate her, get out of my way. Whatever fun she needs, just get her out of my face.
Oh, okay.
I don't communicate with their services anymore. I don't know what to do much to do for
When did you stop
it,
working at
whatever it is. And what I'm just saying, but Norma is doing her best, and she's not stressed out anymore.
What month is that?
And that's Carol J.
The other
Benzel,
two,
and that's
I said
Swanberg.
there's no
Oh,
current earnings,
Jay
so I can
Felice, that's
verify those
McKinnon,
you're looking
Daniel Garth, Grant County, and Melissa McKnight, and Larissa Press. They're not as stressed, but Larissa Press is, I let her know that that was Swanberg's, and those were Swanberg's children. All those were their children, and they don't, you know, she's at Yakima, and then Hatcher got divorced, and they took Yakima judge and Yakima court into Benton County vicinity. So the ammunition, the bullets and stuff, all of it didn't belong except one container, one storage unit of all the gun, but the 4 were the city, the government, the receiving the confiscated weapons, and that's Kevin Furr.
Okay.
I'm saying whatever that was about, I have no dealings with
I don't
that.
need-
So,
you don't need to.
I'm just saying. And Larissa was kind of like didn't know what to do. She's like, she had a big pile of all records and stuff. I don't understand that, but I'm just saying, whatever that is. I mean, you give you the documents, you give you the fees, you know, prostitutes, solicitation, whatever. That needs help and has tattoos all over it, and she's getting beat up. And she calls different phones, using residents, using people. She needs to get on her way. What she owes money, she can't supposed to be driving, and even though she under some kind of supervision, somebody hurt her to drive because she's trying to better herself. So if she's in Yakima, she has a chance to talk to them or renovate or say this or that. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think you've gotten in touch with the appropriate people. Let me get this in for you, okay? All right, Felix, just a moment.
So I actually don't need you to do anything. I've verified all 3 that you're not working there, so that's good. Let's just get you that EBT card, okay? Anything else I can do for you today? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying that.
So I can approve the card. They don't start handing them out till 9 if you're okay to still wait. Okay. I will go ahead and approve it. Do you have ID with you today?
Yes, I do.
Okay, perfect. I don't need to see it, but they'll ask for it when they give you the EBT card. I'm gonna authorize it now, and they should be calling you up at 9, maybe a few minutes before. You're welcome. Have a good day.
Stay warm.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, Felix.
Is it okay? And what I sent to Olympia, can I get that? It's been over 30 days. It's been over 30 days now. I think it's can pick up what I sent off when last time I was here. Is that possible?
To pick up what you sent off?
Yes. Proof that I was here and I sent it off, and I was going to scan it, submit it to the main office, and get that taken care of since. Yeah, the blood. I'm sorry about that. I should have sent that. I should have sent that to you guys early. But do you got something online besides coming in here and neglecting to send this through? Is it possible I can do it to email? Is there something online? Or instead, it's better to do in person. I think it's better to do in person. But is there something online for Olympia office?
For the Olympia office to
Scanning and sending this.
No, sir.
Okay,
I mean,
it's
yeah.
in person. Yeah,
In person.
I was in there in front. She goes, "No, you can't do that. No." Oh, she what? No, what? I just paid. You're telling me I can't.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a system that does that online.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get those copies what I sent when I last time came in?
Let's see. When was this time you were here?
I was over 3 doors, or number two or number 3, and I gave him some information. There's one of the guys that's been here for a long time, and a lady. She's short. She's on she's in the training program at the facility.
I have one document you submitted back on the 27th of December.
Okay.
And then I have 20 documents you provided on the 3rd of December.
Okay.
Which one do you
Those
want?
two. Those two be great.
Those two would be
That's
great.
okay. Because I updated all that and eligibility form in person. No, online. Fill the forms out.
Are you wanting the forms as well?
Yeah,
or just the stuff that you submitted to us?
You guys submitted to Olympia, and you guys got it, and you submitted the stuff. December 3rd and December.
Okay.
The other December date?
December 27th.
27th.
I'm just gonna
Because September 27th, that series of the same officer that attacked me. Oh.
Yeah, there's
I
that
couldn't tell me I
police
couldn't cross the
report that you
street,
turned
yeah.
on the 3rd.
Yeah.
That was the police report you submitted on the 3rd.
And then I sent information to Eric Deals, and he's on YouTube, Facebook, but all the contents, my information, Class A forms, my law books, all my computers, all my disks, hard drives, CD burns, USBs, internal drive, Google password, Google assessments, all that information. Wow. That's Mr. Eric D. Olson. That property from Broadway, from Carpet Care, so that's Jim Logan. Sean Logan's is 105, but Safeco Insurance belonged to Jim Logan. And then when Sean grew up out of Cimaron 5 INC, Jim was working all the time. So when Sean was at Cimaron 5 as a baby, all the Mexican family members, Japanese, the Lee brothers, Bruce Lee, Brandon Lee, beat him up. The Japanese Cimaron brothers, the 400-pound to 500-pound. When they parked the car at Gonzaga University, the big old gigantic brother came out.
Oh,
Fabian, not Fabian Barela, not my brother, but the other Cimaron brother, the guy, because his Japanese car was sitting there, and then I'm sitting there at Gonzaga on the couch, and all I did was move the rocks around, landscape, put the PPGs, and was upstairs, did the processing up for the Center for and imaging for the laptop, and downloaded all that information. But the CPS on Crestline removed those teeth, those pictures I got, those rebar.
Yeah,
it's like rebar, but it's like rebar. It is rebar. It is rebar, but it went into my gums, the upper and lower. So when I went to the dentist, they go, "You got cavities?" I got no cavities. It's normally like that. That's what happens when literally I couldn't talk and it was wired shut.
Yeah.
So when they clipped them off, I was in Spokane. They say, "Well, he's in Spokane, CPS Crestline. We're all Indian natives, Americans. We inherited money. We own a Vista Utilities. We built Godzilla. There's nothing you could do." But when they removed everything out, I had 5 more surgeries after that to update and screen and then bolster the white enamel onto cover up the damage.
Yeah.
So when I was at Starbucks, and that's the Carrie L. Run, she gave me wheat germ and it poured into my semi-prone with or wounds. They figured it would heal up quicker, faster, or whatever. The antibiotic steroid would kick it in, so it would re-nurture the malnutrition bone marrow to stop it from whatever the case may be. But there's a hole up on top. There's holes at the bottom. So when that guy started choking me, that police officer choking me on Broadway and on First Street, he was choking me and he was sitting there trying to gag me out, and I'm sitting there standing up, and he was sitting there and he's sitting there grabbing the handcuffs and he's throwing me around. I said, "We got a male this guy's uncorroborated. I have no warrants outstanding. I said, I have no warrants outstanding warrants. I grabbed his radio. I have no warrants for my arrest. I'm Felix Barela, and this guy is attacking me. Oh, is this your radio? And he started hitting me. Oh, you can't touch my stuff. No, this ain't your uniform. You ain't no cop. I'm Sean
Go
Logan.
get your stuff, okay, Felix?
Go for it.
Cuando hiciste los papeles para Karina, ¿en qué departamento empezó? ¿Con quién estabas? Susie Wines, okay. So, estamos en el mismo abajo. Ella está en otro
Okay, here's all the stuff that you provided last time.
And can I get an update on the review for my eligible review form so I can get? Forgot. I was gonna give you the copy of the warden. I promised her to give you I got a transaction report, and I said I'll call Social Security office and let her know for transactions. Copies
I
of
don't
this.
think you have any reviews coming up.
No. Copy of my of what I made. Okay, copy that.
A copy
and send
of the
that to
last one you did?
The phone number's on there, and she said you can call her and call her, and they'll take care of it. And I said I had statements, transactions,
Okay.
and I go there 7 days a week
Okay.
on the weekends, and also on Sundays. I'm over at the training facility, and
Carla, window 6.
I got hit by a truck. I gave the police report.
Okay.
So, yeah, copy that.
Yeah.
And that'll be good. I forgot about
Okay,
that.
no problem.
Hi. How are you doing today? Good.
You're doing better than breakfast.
Amen, right? If we can buy some, that'd be great.
Don't have somebody make some.
Okay, Felix.
Oh, that's
Got
right.
it?
Got it? Yep, yes, sir. Is that it for you today?
That's all. That's all. Is that it?
Is that it?
Thank you.
Yep, have a good day, Felix.
This is the GTI services 1650, which is connected to the bus 12. This is bus 12. This is 1650 on DHCPS office, and right next to the bus, which is in service. And this is DHCPS office, and this bus does incorporate their services here. Department of Social Services, and Carol G. Benzel, DC, the Judge Administration Office, is 1650. Here in DH, State of Washington, DHCPS office. Here in Moses Lake, Washington. Look at a mansion with wheels on the left, look. mansion on wheels. Look, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Isn't it? They got ones bigger than that, but that's just a medium-sized one. That one's.
That's me. They have one that's a lot bigger than that.
Oh yeah, they do. With the booms on the side, just like this one with booms.
Yeah. That's just a little bit.
That's just the medium. There's bigger.
They have one that it's like practically a whole house.
Oh yeah.
It's really nice.
And horsepower, so you can pull your ATV, Polaris,
Yep.
boat, yacht,
That's right.
and additional.
Trailers.
Texas long neck,
Yep.
just them for backup for dual accessibility.
And then they have a lot of plugins on the outside, plugins everywhere.
Yep, generator, backup generator,
Charge your-
and gas,
You can
and
charge all your-
solar,
Yep.
and propane. You can interchange it. Diesel, propane, or
It's
solar.
nice.
Yeah,
They're expensive though.
it's worth it. You
Yeah,
know,
it
and
is.
then you want work depend on the or solar,
Right?
the gas, or your charge, or you can back up on your systems on your propane, which is another bonus.
It's really nice. They're nice. When I retire and I want to become a traveler, I'll probably get me one, but not a big one. I'll probably get a small
Get-
one. But for
Yeah,
me and
you'd
my
save so much money. Figure the bigger one versus the smaller one. Oh god!
yeah, there's a difference.
And you
in
think down the road, oh, I should have. I mean, I could have had this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying. They go all out and they figure out, down the end, but they'll get their tax return back. But I'm just saying,
right?
you could have had that tax return and the extra one. You could have paid a smaller amount for the bigger amount.
Right.
Mhm. You tried Wendy's yet?
Yeah, I've been there a couple times. It's all right. I mean, I'm not.
Drive-thru's better. When it's packed in there, there's nuisance people in there.
Yeah.
Obnoxious people in there. But the prices is nice, and the meat product. Denny's next door, you can $2 instead. You can waste $2 over there and get some pancakes.
Yeah, over there. I like Denny's. I go there once in a while. But they're gonna shut down the restaurants.
Yeah.
Starting today because of that virus.
Yeah.
I really think something big is gonna happen, man.
Well, they
we
tell
might
you-
go into martial law.
There's only one gentleman that kept on talking about it, and it
Yeah.
happens, And then they're sitting there, like, shocked, like,
Yeah.
he's telling you, and he's telling you, and he's telling you, and you didn't listen. But what do you think now? What's your perspective there? We're gonna finally. It's finally going down. It's finally going down.
I think there's gonna be martial law in effect. Go ahead, Charlie. You're okay, man.
Thank you.
But
But
that's
been,
just me.
they've been saying that day one, and then they're like, no.
For a year?
Yeah,
Well, they've been
yep,
saying it
no,
for
no.
years.
More
And
than
I keep hearing it, but
ever since they brought the Obama administration, they've been saying it's gonna happen. Oh no. You bow to your God. No. It don't work out like that. No. And then what? 13, 16, 15, 14 years later, now shut down the restaurants and.
yeah, shut down everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're getting hunkered down on a lot of stuff. So, we gotta, a lot of people have to be ready to do what they tell us, because if not, you're gonna work against them. You're gonna go to jail. That's what they're saying.
See, that dollar, we only had 30 cents to the dollar when Obama was in office, and now it's 100 pennies. So I'm just saying, after 13, 14 years after all that, all that torment, all that punishment,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? In
Yeah.
your household, in your face, it's like unbelievable. Now they're shutting down everything. They posted the signs up, what, Sunday?
Yeah.
All the
Schools-
churches,
The
yep.
school's already shut
Friday.
down.
And then Saturday, put the paper on, wrote it, and then put on the door. I was like,
Today is the last day of school, and then they're shutting down.
yeah.
How's Mr. Charlie doing?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Burger King says they're gonna only have drive-through after
Yeah.
today.
They'll
Yeah.
have drive-through. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody's gonna be able to go into the restaurants,
We'll have to buy a bicycle.
right? I'm pretty sure that later on they'll probably get it closed, like Lowe's, Home Depot. They'll close all the other stores down, and then they'll close grocery stores, and that's it. Where everybody's gonna have to stay home and hunker down.
Yeah.
Because now they're saying they had said no more than 200 people can't gather. Now they're saying it's 50 people that can't gather.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
boy.
they dropped the number, went really down really fast.
Uh-huh.
So it went from 250 people till now it's 50 people that can't congregate.
Yeah.
So that's how bad it is now.
Yeah.
So now they're saying with us, they're saying that the health district could either shut us down or the governor could either shut us down. We're waiting on,
You talking about the buses?
yeah,
Uh-huh.
we're waiting on to see what's going to happen here in the next couple of hours or days. I can't tell you how long it's going to take to make a decision, but once they tell us that we're shutting down, that's it. There will be no buses,
Yeah.
no transportation whatsoever. And it's not that we want to, but it's just that that's the way the
Yeah.
government, you know, they're shutting down, like I said, they're shutting down all kinds of venues and restaurants, bars.
Yeah.
Well, they're
To
going
the
to take
point
care
where
of the
they-
restaurants. They're going to take care of the.
To the
Public
point they might
facilities
even shut
first.
hotels down.
Yeah.
Well, casinos already on Las Vegas, they're already closed.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. They have 14 casinos closed down in Las Vegas.
Those are major counterparts right there.
Yep.
The airport motels right there. So where's the bicycle? Is that one right on Broadway? Is that the cheapest or most expensive bicycles you can get there? Nice bicycles there?
There used to be two bicycle shops here, but one closed down.
What about that one on Broadway by
So
Best
the
Buy?
one on Broadway, they have decent bicycles. They have, but some are really expensive. Some are. It just depends on which brand you're
Can you get a
looking at.
cheap one and just fix
Yeah.
it? What do you figure over there? They still got them over there? Or
Yeah, they still got bikes there.
Okay.
There's a bike that I like. It's called Trek bike. It's really light. It's made for what's it called? It's
How many
made-
gears? How many?
It's made for
20 gear?
it's called Trek,
Uh,
but it's made for mountain climbing and stuff.
is it just one gear or what?
It's got 24 gears.
Okay, yeah, that's one. Yeah, 20
And
gears.
and it's like something I think it's like close to $7,000 or something. It's a nice
Trek?
bike,
Trek?
but yeah.
Okay.
It's called Trek.
Okay.
But they're nice bikes, and it's just
A good one?
it's a good one, but it's expensive. Mountain bike.
Mountain
It's
bike.
a mountain bike, yeah. And mountain bikers use it.
Good, salable,
Yeah, 'cause
dependable.
I guess that when you go mountain biking, you have to jump. You know, there's stuff that you jump
Okay.
And those bikes are made for that. They're nice.
Perfect. Straight to Seattle with that one.
Yeah, right.
State Patrolman,
Have you ever seen a...
State Patrolman come here goes, Felix, I'll give you 10 minutes. You run all the way over the fence, I'll give you 10 minutes. It was like a mile. It was like a mile.
You ever heard of line?
Oh, half a mile made me run in 10 minutes.
You ever heard of line bikes?
Yeah.
The line bikes are the electric.
Yep. Those are like 9,000, or they sell it over there, don't they?
Yeah, they have some.
For 9,000, right?
Yeah. And they're battery operated.
Oh.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I seen those running around.
You don't have to pedal. You just. Well, they run by battery, and if you run out of
You gotta
battery,
worry about the tire.
then you have to change your
gears, bearings.
Yeah. And then you gotta
fuel.
pedal if you run out of battery.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was fuel. It's battery. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's like a wheelchair.
Line bike.
How much for those?
I don't know. You can probably get one for almost 2,000.
That's not bad.
It just depends on how much money you want to drop down. You know?
Not bad. It's cheaper than the gas one.
Yeah.
Hi Chuck.
Hi, Steve.
My mom died. I went
yeah.
to the funeral on Friday. The funeral. She had a very sad meeting with Shelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had a family one. My sister Harvey, my nephew and niece one too.
Yeah, you
gone.
mentioned that.
I don't got no more mom and dad anymore.
Yeah.
I don't have more parents anymore. My sister's name is She stays with Terry. She stays with Terry. My sister does.
Still live.
She still lives in the base out by Terry.
Right.
Out by Terry.
So I think I worry about those battery powered ones. I have to replace the cell.
Yeah.
Right? That's what they have to worry about, right?
Yeah, if it goes bad, yeah.
That's not bad. It's
Yeah.
better than a
Yeah.
carburetor, spark plug, new engine.
Yeah.
Instead, I can work just a battery.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Bearings, wheels is good. Just a battery. See, that's cheaper.
I'm going to the hangout. I'm going to the hangout.
Right.
I'm going there. Yeah, I'm going down there. I stand a long time. I left my house not too long ago.
It might be closed, Steve.
What?
The hangout.
No, they're open. I called down there.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah,
Because they said that they're going to close the bars down.
Yeah, they're
starting
sitting
today.
Yeah, no, I'll go in there and find if they're open. I already answered the phone downstairs. They're still open.
If they're still open, you're good. But by today, they're supposed to be closed.
Yeah, I'll go.
But the only thing will be open is
Yeah,
GTA is the only thing will be
No,
open.
I can't.
We'll take all your money. See, we take all your money.
I hear that one.
I ain't seen Sean Missy for a long time. No, Missy's moving.
All right, we made it.
I'm going to.
Go golfing.
I'm down now. Dana, I don't like her anymore.
You told Dana that?
No, I can't do nothing.
Thank
I'm
you.
kind of mad though. I took it out.
You don't like Dana? Why
Hey. Hey. This is 4 routes, the www.granttransit.com. The www.granttransit.com here in Moses Lake, Washington. We got services here at the Grant Station, transfer station here in 5th Division Street. Of course, this is the Grant Transit Authority. Grant Transit Authority is March 16th, 2020, 8:51 a.m. It's March 16th, a Monday. For the most current information, dial 509-765-0898. Opinion 4, follow us, find on Facebook. Administrations on the Facebook for GTA, For the route information, please visit our website, and it is Facebook, and that's www.granttransit.com here in Moses Lake, Washington. Now we have the MTC Moses Lake Transfer Station here in Moses Lake,